Hey YouTube, this is the Tower of Joseph Medieval here with a 7 Days to Die video showing off the base I've made. Well, me and my friend. We have two mini bikes here. We made them so then whenever we go out exploring, we A, don't get overheated if we're in a hotter area because we're not sprinting, and two, because it's much faster. Anyways, it's a very secure area. Probably for the first 2 floors and all of these little concrete pillars you see on the bottom, it probably took around 10 days. Yeah, I would say 10 days, and just for everything else, all of the spikes, all of the ramps, all of the big room, the tower, it took around 14 days, and then it's a pretty simple base, honestly. I mean, it wasn't simple to make, of course, because it's large, but it's not like it's a crazy door with like 40 codes or something like that. But you see, we got these mobile spotlights, so then later on in the video, whenever the horde strikes us, we're actually gonna be able to, see the zombies. That's much more essential than a lot of people would think, and you can see. I would say 3.5 out of 5 times the horde comes from this area, hence why we have landscaped it and put those spikes over there. And then the outside, we have the concrete pillars right there, and then we have these bars so we can shoot through them. And those are max reinforced wooden log spikes, I think they're called. And then first floor, we don't have anything here except we have a little room if somebody would wanna, join us. Showing off our gamer tags right there in case somebody wants to add us. And then we have a forge, a cement mixer, a door. And then this is like a main pillar. Pretty much if that gets destroyed along with these supports, etc., the whole building would fall down. And it's pretty not standard, but it's not really hard to understand. We have a whole bunch of, this is like for fancy weapons, regular weapons, meds, building stuff, whatever, and we've kind of tried to decorate this area because it's like our main room, and then you can go all up, and if the ladder doesn't act up, come on. Oh my god. Okay. But you can see, you can kind of look around, and you might be saying, oh, why would you put this in the snow biome? They have all those lumberjacks. It's so, you can see we have some really good kind of clothes and stuff. And we want to actually be able to wear that without getting overheated. So let's say we were just in a grass biome. If we were actually like sprinting around, we would probably get overheated, but that's not the case for this area. And once again, the defenses are very simple. And we're about to see them right now. Alright, and we also have some very good weaponry, because, we're on day 42, we're prepared for just about anything. And apparently this is like the worst horde in the game. It's like the hardest one. Oh, and they're coming from the road. That is very weird. We have slug rounds for our shotguns, so the slug rounds really boost the damage of your shotgun by like 50 or so, 40. See, once again, it's faring well. At this point, the spikes aren't even really, since the zombies come with so much health, it's really just made to tear off their legs, because not only do the spikes slowly melt down their health, takes off their legs so they can't really do much. upgrade weapons, even if they somehow busted in here, which they definitely really couldn't, just because of how reinforced the pillars are, and just kind of the ratio of how much damage is done to the pillar and how much damage we are doing to the zombies. It would just be like almost impossible. You can see on these later waves, it seems like the zombies come in with enhanced kind of health, besides just the feral walkers and how they have, like, I would say 8,000 health, maybe something like that. But like, see, the regular zombies and the dogs have like 50 to 100 health, so we can kind of one-shot them. Because after the horde, I'll show off kind of the weapons we're using and how much damage they do. But yeah, overall, it's just a very sturdy setup. Though, if they did somehow actually get through it, it would cause possible collateral damage. The chances of that happening if you have good weaponry, even if you have just like a spiked glove, if you can get enough hits on these zombies, they'll go down. The main dudes you have to worry about though are the cops, because they can do that little explodey move, and those feral walkers, the ones that they're like completely naked and they're like 7 foot. You gotta watch out for them because they can really wreck your shit because they have crazy health. And I don't know. I never even really fought these zombies, the fire ones, so I wouldn't really know too much about them. But otherwise, none of the zombies are a real threat. Like, you don't have to worry about any of the nurses, the bloat ones, just the cops and the feral walkers you're worried about. See, the horde's just about done. We got 1 or 2 zombies. And it's always gonna be guaranteed that these little feral walkers is gonna be left. And we have a nice little system. You can just reach in there, grab loot, and then if shit really went to worse, you can see we got rocket launchers, and dynamite. Probably should have used those whenever they were like coming over here, but they never really come from that area, so we weren't really prepared for that. And of course I wouldn't want to like surround the whole like parameter with just spikes, because then how are we gonna get out, etc. But yeah, otherwise it is a very sturdy setup if you have like good weapons that are ranged. Even if you had a crossbow, if you had a good enough aim. Otherwise, it's a great setup. It's very simple. Just a little 2 ramps up, spikes, concrete pillars, a little kind of 4x4 area, and then this part, the like room part doesn't matter. If you wanted, you can just live bottom floor with all your stuff down there. You can do what we did and kind of build up. And one last thing I'd like to add is the name of the base. It is called the Deity because it's a truly godly base due to its great defenses, etc. Oh, and that's it. That's the end of the video. Remember to like the video, comment the video, and show it to your friends, and I will see you later.